Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Muslim Farmville, where you can find spirituality, sustainable, and slow living lifestyle. Today it's going to be a hot day, and I felt like this morning after I showered and got cleaned up, I said it must be a white and green day. I have few things I'm going to take you along. First thing I have to do is pray my duha day. We prayed early morning about 4 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, went back to bed, rested. Now I'm just gonna go ahead, pray, and I will share it with you what we put together last night. I have herbs to work on, I have bread to put together, we plan to grill. I have to collect eggs before I could do any bread, and this bread is gonna be different. It'll be little buns with cream cheese stuffed inside that my children love. But I was able to make it easier for myself today because one of my children cannot have dairy, right? So yesterday we baked up almond cream cheese, so that makes it easier for me, but we still have to put the bread together. So anyway, just come along. Prayer comes first, and then everything gets easy and it goes nice and smooth for me, inshallah. Just come along. So we have rosemary, thyme, and oregano. So those three I'm working on right now. It smells so good. Let's start with the rosemary. Here is the thyme. There goes the oregano. Looks good. Time to put it into the dehydrator, and that's it. Let's check the brownies. Looks good. This is Mother's Worth. It's got beautiful little purple flowers, so all of this have to go into the dehydrator. Yep. Let's do it, Sam. You ready?
Yeah.
There.
Like this laid out like this?
Sure. No, don't take the leaves out. I'm just gonna grind it all together. So, yep, line them up, mamas. Yep, it's going to be a nice tea for the winter season, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yep. There. Good job, bud. Well, Sam's correcting me. I said Mother's Worth. And what did you say, Sam?
I'm pretty sure it's called Mother's Wort.
Mother's Wort?
Wort.
Wort. Okay,
No
Mother's
H.
Wort. All of them are going into the dehydrator. Look who's watching us over there. Hi, Anwar. Yeah. Are you thinking this might be a catnip? Let's put them in the dehydrator, and that's it. For a few hours, you will have nice herbal tea. Good morning, Anwar. Good morning. You want to go outside? Look at me, Anwar. I'm all dressed white and green. It's colors of Jannah. But door open, okay. Let's put the bread in, and then we'll take care of the herbs and eggs and all of that. All we need is duck eggs, because duck eggs, they are so good when you are baking. So let's go outside. I believe I have some out sitting at the door. Two things that I want to share with you. These are the duck eggs. As you can see, they're dirty. Usually I just keep it on my counter. And one of you was so disturbed by it and said to me, please, at least to wash the eggs. I said, I can't wash the eggs because if I wash them, I have to put them in the fridge and I won't have a space. And then this person was so disturbed, said, at least wash them before you use them. So that is one thing. From now on, you will see my channel when I'm using my eggs, they'll be washed and you will not see the dirty anymore, because I value you guys. Another person was so disturbed. Please, why are you saying bacon? I said, this is halal beef bacon. What's going on? Please don't call it bacon, because us Muslims, we don't eat bacon. That person was also disturbed by the idea of a bacon, because us Muslims, we don't eat pork and bacon. That some people think it came from that, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna value you. What shall we call it? So from now on, when you see my videos using, some people say it, I used to say it, bacon, from now on, we will call it beef strips. So my eggs will be washed because of some of you that were disturbed. And the beef strips, we're not gonna call it beef bacon anymore. We're gonna call it strips, beef strips. It's easy that way, because you guys are watching my videos and enjoying it and doing these beautiful comments, and I want to make sure that also I respect you guys and value. So let's whip up this bread. You can use sourdough starter, you can use yeast. I have done it both. I have about half a cup of the starter, half a cup of water, just a little bit of room temp water, homemade butter, a stick of that, I have 4 duck eggs, salt, while that's mixing, I'll just go ahead and refill my butter and take care of my dishes. Since the weather is nice out, I decided to just take it out and cover it with regular towel and my beeswax and let it sit there for a couple of hours. Now I want to just go ahead and work on the second thing, which is going to take some time to cool it. The brownies, I want to put a whipped cream and some fruits. Those things I like to get it out of the way first before I do other things, because like the bread needs to rise. I just like to get things out of the way that takes longer first. But honestly, first thing to do is to clean this, otherwise I'll be in trouble. All I do is take a whipped cream, so I do the whipped cream, brownies, whipped cream, fruits, whatever you have. Layer it, more brownies, just go as you like, just keep going. Clean it a little bit on the sides so it doesn't look so not nice. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and just cover it with the whipped cream, whatever is left. This is the time you just get to play as a mama. Because I realized husbands, men, they have tools, you know. They are in the garage. My husband changes oils, the brake, and all of that. And I'm thinking, that's his playtime, so this is my playtime too. Do you like to play in the kitchen? Let me know, comment down if you like to play while you are in the kitchen. Recently, 2 of my sister-in-laws came and brought so many gifts. This is one of them. It's a dark chocolate, so I'm thinking just go ahead and just shave it on top of the brownies for fanciness, a little fanciness. I told you, we're gonna play in the kitchen today. Thanks to my sister-in-laws, right? They're so sweet. How does that look to you? So this is gonna go straight into the fridge and let it cool, because it's such a hot day. This will cool down the family, inshallah. Us women were always in the kitchen, so I'm telling myself I'm not gonna hate the kitchen. I'm just gonna enjoy it, make it the best of it, because someday I know the rest of the children will get married and have a life, and it's going to be just my husband and I, and then it's going to be like, what now? Who do I cook for? So make the best of it. Be at the present, be at the moment, and enjoy it, and just accept it and say, this is my journey for now, because every season of our life we change it. So embrace it. Enjoy your family for now. Life's too short.
We're just gonna go ahead and grill out.
We are putting together our meats and shrimp.
Pesto sauce for this?
Yeah, I have a lot of basil. I have not dried it yet.
Okay. I think I might get some fresh basil for that. I'm gonna make some homemade pesto for the shrimp. I'm just gonna use the blender. I've got this is the most important ingredient, that's the fresh basil. And I didn't have garlic, so I'm putting in onion. Got some olives, actual olives, some walnuts, sunflower seeds, a little nutritional yeast, some Celtic salt, black pepper, and then I got olive oil and some flaxseed oil. I'm going to put all that together and see what happens. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The main ingredient. And onion, a little of that. Just a few little things, walnuts, and some nice seeds. There we go. Nutritional yeast, good amount. Celtic salt, just a couple of pinches. That's it. Black pepper though. Good amount of olive oil and a nice amount of flaxseed oil. Here we go. That's pretty tasty.
You happy with it?
I am happy with it.
That's what matters.
Yeah. You'll put the hand in the method.
Well, no need to spoon. Suddenly, American man became a Somali man who used his hand.
That's why I see you do it, honey, so I'm learning from you. Master chef.
A good role model. I hope I become.
This matches your job. I just realized.
Oh,
Green and green.
it smells so good.
Yeah, tastes nice too.
Fresh basil from our what? Porch?
Yeah, from our herb garden. Hanging herb garden.
It smells so good. Go ahead. Are you going to mix it in your hand or you want me to get the spoon?
No, just, yes. Sir.
Mix it all together, I guess, and then grill it.
Yep.
So now, while we wait for the bread, we want to just go ahead and put together the herbs.
Mother's wort.
So this is mother's worth. I want to start drinking it at least, what do I say, 1 to 3 cups a day. And then I read for my
Did
husband.
you try it, like just by itself?
Not yet. Well, I had it in the past, but
Smells like herby.
yeah, I don't mind the herby. But I told my husband, mother's worth, it's brings compassion to the heart, and it has tons of other benefits. So, and it grows every year.
Every year. I mean, this year it's been even more abundant than normal, but we see it in our yard all the time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a, we didn't try to plant it, it's just there.
We must need it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead now. It's dried up and put it into a jar and make it a
there's
tea.
one more tray of that one.
Yeah, we made I think 3 trays last night. Yeah, let's put it in here.
There we go.
Cheap way to collect your herbs.
Yeah, from the yard.
Yeah, from our yard, our land.
So we're gonna take this out.
I'm just gonna go ahead and break them.
The
pieces.
flowers are very pokey,
Yes.
and they get stuck in your fingers, like kind of annoying.
It is so pretty.
Compassion, huh? Must be a subtle heart remedy.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it into this mason jar today. There's the label.
Okay. There's more?
Yeah, it fell on this tray.
Oh man.
I don't know how that happened, but
Well, you got room in there. Get some room in here
it
too.
fell on top of the rosemary.
Oh,
Smell it.
ooh, that's really good.
It does not smell as good as you, but it does smell good.
That's cute. Nice one, yes.
I can be a romantic African lady. Who said African women are not romantic?
I didn't say that.
I didn't either. So far, this is what we have for next year's use, inshallah. Mother's word, thyme. We're going to continue to keep drying more and more mother's word. Oregano. We have some lavender. We have some sage, some rosemary. So all of those are gonna go into the pantry for now, and throughout the summer we'll just continue to keep drying it and piling it up, inshallah. Let's see the bread. It's shriveled up. Let's shape it, put into the cream cheese and egg wash it and straight into the oven. This is the company that I was able to get hold of here in our town, our grocery store. It's almond cream cheese. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut a piece. All I do is have a little oil in my hand and flatten it. Husband is making coffee.
Sorry.
No, don't beat this your house. I just take the cream cheese, put it in the middle. I'll have to show you closely. Cover it up and roll it, and that's really it. Just set it there. How's your coffee?
It's good. Want some?
No, thank you. I don't drink coffee.
Thank you.
So let's just cut small piece. Just stretch it. Little bit of cream cheese. Then just cover it up. So the cream cheese doesn't come out, you know. And then you just roll it. Bismillah. This is a good way to involve your children if they are home. Any cream cheese will do. It does not have to be a vegetarian or vegan cream cheese. You can sprinkle sesame, black seed, whatever you like. I'm just gonna go ahead and take advantage since I have the extra time and just cut up some watermelon. And then the animals will also benefit. The veggies, the watermelon, they love it. This is the bread ball, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that too since it's clean. Bismillah. Sam picked up this watermelon yesterday when we were getting the cream cheese. It looks good. Our dogs, they also eat watermelon and mangoes. And these will be also, we'll share it with the lambs. I'm just gonna egg wash on top and then bake it. $375, about maybe 18 to 20 minutes bake. While that's baking and Sharifa will watch the oven, I will take this to the lambs. Of course, my children came and ate it up some too. So, and I'm gonna go and get a fresh air and get some duck eggs. The ducks have been just free ranging and they will not go to the coop and lay the eggs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look around the land. I know there is a spot. My husband said there is a spot.
Hey.
I was just saying, my husband said there is a spot for the ducks that they lay the eggs.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Do you mind if you feed
Take that.
them? Yep. Are you grilling already?
Yeah.
Okay. That looks good. And a pineapple and mushrooms grilling. here is the spot. They always sneak in here. I think this one is broken, so I'm gonna give it to the dogs. They will enjoy that too. Good thing I didn't step on this one. This one is fresh. Alhamdulillah, I made it 3 minutes and then the bread should be done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wash these. Actually, before I even get into the eggs, I'm just gonna deal with the bread. Because once I start the eggs, washing it, it'll take time. And then my husband is gonna cut some lettuce from the garden, and I think we should be ready for lunch, inshallah. Bismillah. Look at this beauty. Now we benefit, honey. Lots of lettuce, lots of Swiss chard, lots of kale.
Just think, about a month ago this was growing in the basement. I said, just think, about a month ago this stuff was just little tiny seedlings in the basement.
That is so true. Just a month ago already, honey?
Yeah.
Wow. So that's lettuce. We will have salad with our lunch. Lunch is Swiss chard, some kale. Yep. Kale be looking good, huh, honey?
Oh, yeah.
We have to get into making smoothies, inshallah. Delicious and yummy looking, right? It looks good, mashallah, tabarakallah. Alhamdulillah wa shukrulillah. It's still hot, but everything came together. And then let's get the dessert. And then I will show you everything.
We found this really cool place, this eating place.
That's what Dad said. Dad said
It's nice too. It's not dirty or kind of. It's nice.
he said he really liked it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think you'll like it.
Ready to pray dhuhr?
Yeah, I am.
And then we can eat.
Yeah. I am ready.
Can you get the rest of the children, especially Zach, and tell them to do wudu, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, dears.
Hey, do you guys have wudu?
So here are the bread with the cream cheese, shrimp, some burgers, the lettuce from the garden, and my husband added some kale. That's what we'll be eating. Dessert, watermelon, grilled up pineapple, and mushrooms. Bismillah. The eggs, I probably will put them in a container and put them into the fridge. Okay, I just remembered to show you guys what the bread is going to look like inside. Sam, go ahead, Mama. Cut it in half. And as you can see, the cream cheese. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Gonna end the video here. All the eggs are washed, going into the fridge. This big thing is gonna have to sit in my fridge now until we use it. Bismillah.